Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Welcome back for some more Iron to Diamond. This should be episode 11. I might be losing track, but the reality is, you guys, is I'm recording a lot of these and bulking them up and creating a huge stockpile because the reality is I don't think I could actually record them all and post them one by one in such a way that I could actually finish it all before 2020, right? Like, I'm probably going to stock up like 60 videos and continue posting them even if they're recorded here in December into like January, probably, while I, in January, get a new account to Iron. At least that's the way I kind of think it's going to go, but I do want to get to Diamond before the season ends and this account is no longer where it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you guys the teams for today's game. We're playing some Hecarim. It was highly requested, so I figured I would show you guys how to carry and pub stomp as Hecarim. It's actually something I've done in higher elo, but at a certain point, Hecarim kind of just loses his ability to hard carry because players aren't dumb. But if they're dumb, they're out of position and it makes it really easy for you. But yeah, you can kind of see what everyone's rocking. You can see 35% win rate on the... Is that a jungle Mordekaiser? Okay, well this game might just be a little bit easier for me than it needs to be, but that's okay. But yeah, we'll go ahead and run towards... Actually, the blue buff. I want to show you guys a clear path that I might have shown before in some of my videos. I probably have. It's pretty good, and it's been around for a while. But the problem is it's a little bit slow. But the upside is that you exit the jungle with no potions used if your leash is pretty decent. And usually, like, if you go bottom side like this and you're on this side of the map, you'll get a good leash. But if you start on this blue buff, then maybe not as much. But either way, I still find it to be a really good clear for Hecarim, because Hecarim, his biggest weakness is really his early game. He's really good, like, all game, but his biggest weakness is probably his early game. So with that, I take Ignite because he's already super mobile. So that way my early game has a little bit of an extra little handicap in that I can just destroy people even when I shouldn't because I have that extra true damage. And if, you know, a situation's bad, it's not like I completely die immediately because I don't have flash. You know, I'm Hecarim, I can still run away. I have that mobility, which is one of his greatest strengths. So we would definitely want to utilize that and talk about, okay. I'm just gonna get my E here and run away. Okay, you guys are crazy, and you just embarrassed yourselves. Nice. They're so try hard, man, and yet they still can't even fucking get this sla dog, this CaptainMonk right here. All right, nice. Now he's working on my gromp. My team's chasing him out. Nice. All right, well, free control word for me on this back. My team's got... Guys. That explains why this guy's got a 35% win rate. Because he runs it down like that, I guess. All right, well, anyway, the path isn't what it's going to become this game, apparently, because, well, getting that happening to me and just smiting it because I'm clutch, apparently, that works. But, you know, I'll try and show it to you anyway in the way that, like, it would go, but no, it's not going to work because I took E. I need my W. It literally doesn't work anymore. But essentially what you do, you guys, maybe just refer to some of my other videos. Maybe I'll toss a clip on screen while I just farm this red in a boring fashion so you can kind of see what I'm describing. But usually I go blue, wolves, raptors, and red at the same time, and that's the key. Usually you end up killing the red first, but if you start the raptors and then drag the raptors over to the red camp, you can actually just like helicopter Hecarim, spam Q, and heal off your W, and get what you want done in a very, very healthy fashion. But as you can see here, somehow my W, I'm really not able to do it quite as effectively, but it's okay. We have the extra kill, so we got quite a little bit of an advantage for our team, and we also got the extra level in the form of not losing the blue. Anyways, I'm gonna gank her and just see if we can get some free damage done. I'm also kind of hoping I'll get level 3 off of some of these minions dying near me. And there it is. Unfortunately, my E is gonna time out here. But we're still gonna hit her, you know, show her me mean business. And oh, Vigar with the flash. I mean, that's not all bad, but it's just like, we don't win this. Because he doesn't have mana. I can't do all the damage to kill them both. But I do appreciate the effort. I like his ambition there at that. We're just gonna get some deep vision right here. I realize why he's picking me to be careful, but I'm Hecarim, I got my E. I'm very safe. Their team might be missing bottom lane, but oh god, I see this with the Kali. She's going hyphy. Oh, and her shroud's over. Oh, and her life's over too. And helicopter Hecarim. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the thing with Hecarim is I can just focus on clearing and taking everything because I have the ability to cover the whole map and do that. But it's probably a better win condition to just focus on killing everybody. But yeah, I want to get both Scuttle Crabs, especially against this Mordekaiser who's really weak compared to me right now. By the way, if you guys want to support the series, it's probably as good a moment as any to mention. Please rate the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff to support the video and the channel if you want to make sure you don't miss episodes, since, you know, YouTube's kind of inconsistent with their notifications. Like, it's the sort of thing where actually it's kind of crazy if you think about it. If you love the series and you watch every single episode, but I don't post daily, for whatever reason, you know, various things happen. But if I don't post daily and you spend like a whole day just watching other people's videos, YouTube considers that like enough reason to stop notifying you of my videos. If I just take a single day off and you don't watch a video for a single day. That's like how deep the algorithm goes, my dudes. So just know that like, unless, oops, okay, I made a huge goof. I fucking maxed my W, nice. But yeah, if you watch other channels, man, but you want to make sure you don't miss videos from certain channels, just use that notification bell. And I don't know, maybe customize when the notifications actually go off, because there are ways to do that. Anyways, I'm seeing what's going on top lane here. I do want to gank that lane because the Jack's playing very aggressive and our Trundle clearly needs help in more ways than one. But there's only so much I can do if I want to also clear my jungle. And these Raptors haven't been really cleared more than once this game, and I'm Hecarim. These are like the go-to camp for Hecarim, provided you have 2 points in Q, which I don't. Alright, they traded 1 for 1. That's actually totally fine. We have plenty of vision around the dragon area, and as long as this guy's not like hard losing, doesn't need my help, I really want to focus the dragon to start this game. I like Red Smite on Hecarim. I think it's just too good to pass up because of how much dueling it gives you. It basically gives you a second, like, hey, I win fights for free button in the form of both your Ignite and your Smite. If you layer the two together, you pretty much don't lose fights unless you really deserve to lose. To kind of speak about our runes, by the way, Predator is very popular, but it's not good. It's good on a full lethality build if you want to just one-shot people, but there's more to playing Hecarim than one-shotting people, because you can do that full tank anyway. So you may as well take advantage of Conquer, because it's busted. It allows you to basically just spam your spells once you hit 5 spells, whether it's auto attacks or spells or a combination of them, of course. You guys know how that works. Let's go ahead and gank bottom, by the way, since this Jack is already ganking bottom too, and I think, depending upon how this goes, this might be an opportunity for us, but it might also not be. Jax is going pretty ham, though. You know, actually, they're pretty healthy, and she's out of mana. I think we're just back here. That really sucks for Lucian, but he had flash and he didn't use it, so I don't know. Either that was a very elaborate bait that he didn't see going that way, or mistakes are made. I'm gonna lean towards mistakes are made. Oh, Trundle with the 2v1. Meanwhile, his top laner's just farming. And he's gonna kill a Akali too. I love this elo. Alright, we got a point in Q. Nice. I apologize, guys, that I'm a little bit absent-minded sometimes when I'm recording these, but honestly, it's the sort of thing where I don't know if you guys can kind of relate to this, but like when you play with your friends who are maybe a little bit lower elo and you're kind of teaching them stuff and they make mistakes, and then next thing you know, you kind of realize that because you're doing okay, that you can kind of make mistakes and it's not going to really punish you too hard, and then you realize you're creating bad habits and those bad habits kind of stick with you. Yeah, it's kind of what's happening to me, man. I'm making some pretty crucial errors that don't need to happen. Anyways, I want to do this dragon. That is a definite thing on my agenda, but I want to make sure I have priority at least in bottom lane or mid lane, and I don't have either right now. I also don't know where Mordekaiser's at, but I'll take some of his camps here. I still have my E. As long as I have my E, I have pretty good options as far as running away, whether it's, you know, back towards the Akali, down here, wherever. And hello, Akali. Let's just fight her and see what happens here. Yeah, she's terrified of me. The thing is Morgana was right there, and even though Mordekaiser was close too, he was only level 4, he's 03. I'm not exactly worried about him, and oh man, Jack's getting the kill here on our friendly Trundle. Trundle doesn't have TP. This guy looks pretty free though, it's just that he has dodge. Jax's dodge does block my E. If he knows that, I kind of lose here, but I have Ignites, which I think gives me the win regardless. Let's see if he even dodges it though. Alright, he didn't dodge, so it's just over for him. Nika's, yeah, just kind of walk away. Not giving too many auto attacks for free. The problem though is me being here makes it very easy for them to do dragon, which they're not doing. Good. And good use of this sight plant by Morgana. And these actually hurt so much. I hate Krugs, dude. I hate them. Alright. Oh, and Morgana's clear all the vision for me, slowly but surely. I love this Morgana. Alright, yeah, well, let's go back here. Finish up the warrior enchant. I think Cinderhawk is better. I want to make sure I make a point of saying that. But in low elo, I want damage. I want a hard carry. And I think this is going to be better for me for that reason. Also, we have a Trundle. Whether he builds damage or builds tanky, his R steals tankiness. So he will be tanky no matter what. So we'll have a tank for our team. And their team doesn't really have one. They have Jax as their main tank. And that's not really going to do much if he's building Sheen. Sheen's not bad. It's just like it's not a tank item. Like he's not going Titanic Hydra Rush. So all this to say, I don't have to tank to match their tank. I can just build damage and just be smart about where I place myself, and I should be okay. Now, all my teammates in this area are backing, so I still can't really do Dragon, unless I want to just R away if I get caught, which I really don't want to have to do. But I'll start working on clearing the vision, controlling that, and all that stuff. Because when they come to clear my control ward, that might be an opportunity for me to... Oops. Damn, Wing was in the way of my damn ward. Alright, well, I made it pretty obvious I'm trying to start Dragon, so I can't do it now. And yeah, Jax just keeps killing Trundle, and Trundle hasn't surpassed 30 CS yet. I mean, I'm not claiming to be a farming god. I'm the farthest thing from it when I play Hecarim. I'm just focusing on getting all the kills and ganking all the lanes and stuff, but damn, bro. It's impressive. It's all good, though. But yeah, to kind of talk about Hecarim's win conditions while we're just kind of chilling here, waiting for the opportunity to do Dragon, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how, like, Hecarim could be a good team fighter if you're fed and your team kind of sets you up for that. Also, this guy's level 4. He's clearing my ward inside the Dragon Pit. He's trapped himself unless he wants to flash out. So I think we have a really good pincer opportunity here. Let's go in R. And there we go. We brought him back with the fear. That was the goal. And yeah, we're just so much bigger than him. He's level 4 for crying out loud. Yeah, running at him like that. I mean, it would be great if he actually was within range to kill him. Or, like, not kill him, but hit him. But just getting in range to use my R was really all I needed. Yeah, if their team comes now, our team's all set up because we chased Zillion. So this is a good opportunity now. Yeah, I mean, Dragon in Season 10 is, like, the most important thing on the map, pretty much. At least the accumulation of them. But with that said, you can't just force it. You really got to be smart in when you go for them. Where's this Mordekaiser? I want to bully him in his jungle, but the truth is I don't really want to do that too much because it's just a very... I'm just going to wait for this. It's a very random thing to have a Mordekaiser jungle like this. So I don't want to show you guys a win condition of beating on the Mordekaiser just for you to try and recreate that and be against an actual real jungler. Also, because we did Dragon and they're all missing, I think they're on Rift. I'm going to try and spam pings enough to get my team motivated to, like, look at this. Alright, the Scuttle Crab's go on here too. They're not on this. Where did Kali go? Yeah, she's ganking Trundle. This is it. Oh yeah, and Jax is low. This is a great opportunity for us, actually. Especially if this Jax just goofs. So I put the Ignite on him. I'm not sure if it's going to be strong enough to kill him. Oh, it was close, though. But yeah, by using my Q and my W, they are AoE spells that do have their damage reduced. Oh, Vigar with the flash play and not enough damage. Yikes. But yeah, the damage gets reduced on them when he uses his Counter-Strike like that. I know my E's being dodged. I know my auto attack's being dodged, which is my main damage. But I thought Ignite, W, and Q might be enough AoE and burn to kill him. Not the case, unfortunately. But yeah, we saved Trundle, though. Vigar kind of suicided, but Trundle gets a lot of tower plating, so it gets him back in the game a little bit. It's overall pretty good for us. Just kind of sucks at the same time bottom lane decided to run it down. But it's all good. It's all good. Just got to keep playing for that late game. That's what Hecarim's all about anyway. Like, we want to be everywhere and stuff if we can, but you usually can't. Especially in low elo games, there's just constant chaos, and players don't get that, hey, if your jungler is top lane, bottom lane should probably play safe. They don't get that. They're just like, we play linear. We play and we kill and we do stuff. That's like the first thing you learn if you're climbing is to play around your jungler, because your jungler can't play around his entire team of 4 people. Well, 5, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? Like, a jungler can't be everywhere, but everyone can play around where the jungler is. Like, if your jungler's bottom lane, play aggressive. If your jungler's top lane, play aggressive around the top lane, but if he's on the other side of the map, play safe. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, this top lane situation's getting kind of rough. We're not really getting much turret plated, but we got 2 plates left on that one, actually, so we're actually winning in the turret plate game. I'm just doing a full clear right here, because I want to go back and get a bunch of items, and then control the Rift Herald. But I think it's probably be down if their Mordekaiser smartens up, but we know that very well might not happen. Also, I think Vigar gets out just completely fine there. Their team's mostly auto-attackers, I would say, so I think Ninja Tabby's the way to go. Finishing boots on Hecarim is a very important thing to do, in my opinion. So I'm definitely going to make a point to do that. Get the sweeper here. Get the control ward. Shit, I was trying to talk about, like, win conditions earlier, and I kind of got sidetracked. So, like, you want to teamfight as Hecarim, but at the same moment, it's not going to work usually. So what you usually end up doing is split pushing and making picks, because you have a lot of burst damage as Hecarim, which a lot of people don't really realize. So you want to utilize that to your full advantage. Let's ult behind this guy, pull him back into tower, and put the red smile on him, just extra burn, and just cut their heads off. Helicopter Hecarim style. And there we go. Yeah, very basic move with Hecarim. Charge up your E, ult behind them, then bring them back into the danger zone with your knockback. Well, let's get the Skull Crab here first. And, oh, I probably should have saved Trundle, but it's okay. Where did this guy go? Did he go very far back? Oh, hey, what's up, guy? We're not going to kill him here, but I kind of want to waste his time. Wait, really? I mean, okay. I mean, obviously I don't win this fight, but I'm not really looking to. He already used everything. Like, that's a win. Like, I don't get much out of that, but it really helps out Trundle, actually, because now Jax has gotten, like, nothing to threaten him with for the next 5 minutes. Well, maybe not 5 minutes, but, like, no flash, no R. Get the fuck out of here. I guess he didn't want me there. That's fine. Yeah, I was just looking for him to make a mistake and take advantage if he did make a mistake, and he did, just not in the way I had imagined. Anyways, Rift Herald's still up. I want to control that, but Dragon's up in less than a minute too. And the thing is, people oftentimes are like, yo, like, get double Rift Herald. You can get double Rift Herald now in Season 10. They think they're so big brain for suggesting that, but it's like, yo, like, sometimes there's better things to be doing than getting a second Rift Herald. Alright, this bottom lane's dying a lot. That's kind of the other thing that's kind of keeping me from getting Rift Herald is every time I try and go up there, my bottom lane just dies. Speaking of which, I should just kill her because she's just playing very aggressively. I'm pretty sure I have the health to do it as long as I just kill this first. There we go. Alright, get that E upgraded. And, oh, she's trying to recall. I see you. You don't know that I see you, but I see you. Slap. And one more slap. There it is. The shutdown gold. Nice. Alright, but yeah, see, me being bottom equals them getting Rift Herald. That's kind of the downside of being a jungler. Sometimes you have to make a choice. And I think that shutdown goal is pretty important for me, since I'm looking to carry. And I do realize the Rift Herald can help you carry. But that money, oof, that money is going to be pretty good. Also, lots is happening on the top side of the map, and Morgana's already here trying to set up the dragon for us. I think we just go for it. I don't have smite right this very second. I don't have much mana neither. But it's the second dragon, and I've got my Morgana with me, and they're already going for top lane, so I think they're kind of just giving up this dragon. Problem is I don't have smite. Morgana's not, or not Morgana, Mordekaiser's not here, though. Let's just charge up my E. Alright, yeah, the best we could do is just kind of blow it up like that, and we'll go back. How much do we need for Triforce? We're pretty close, I imagine. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, thanks, Ashe. Alright, that stun lasts forever, though. Actually, let's just get this first. I do want to get top lane, though, as pretty much as soon as I can. But I don't really want to give up a free Scuttle Crab, because that's a lot of free money, and stats come back into my arsenal there. Alright. Oh, yikes, and bottom lane's just dying, too. Alright, this might be one of those games where I really have to put the payouts on. Because despite them having a Mordekaiser jungle, my team's just hard goofing. Their team's pretty goofy, though, too. I hope you guys don't mind my lingo. Every now and again, I like to use like funny terms like clowning and goofing and trolling. Because I want to like say they're dumb, but I don't want to be offensive neither, so I just say they're clowns. and they're like being goofs. Because I don't know, it just seems funnier to me. And also like a little bit less like attacking them and more just being funny. Alright, the Ashe is just walking. I don't know what vision they have, but I'm pretty sure I just killed her here. Yep. I don't know where Jax went. He probably recalled, but killing her is good. But you can see, though, the problem with this game right now is I'm huge, but I haven't actually pressured anything on the map. Like, I've got all the dragons, but I haven't got any towers. And the towers are actually really important. But what's going to happen here that you're going to notice, especially when the third dragon gets claimed, is because of how strong I am and all the dragon control we've got in this game. Oops. Okay, maybe I'll just let her go. But, yeah, we're just going to start winning by default because my team is just going to be stronger through dragon stats. At least that's the hope. That's kind of what you have to do as Hecarim, because if you step up the tower, you're kind of committing suicide against most champions anyway. I'm not going to try and tower it out of this guy, but I just want to chunk him out. I'm going to drop all my burns on the Jax because he seems to be the most threatening. You lose this, bud. Oof. It is close, though. Dodge that. All right, sorry, Vigar, you're not so lucky. Let's put up a control ward here. Just want to make sure no one's like finding a flank angle to kill me in my jungle while I go to clear. It's a weird time to clear, I do realize that, but I kind of just want to get this out of the way while I have an opportunity, while their team is dead and they're not going to threaten me in my jungle, and my team can kind of just get things by default. Because we've already given them so much, right? And all the assists, maybe, not so much, I'm not sure. I've gotten a few solo kills, but rammed Mord's Realm. Yep. That's the power of the Sheen. Because the Sheen places on-hit effects on your E, so it just empowers your devastating charge, but it also is just super spammable because your skills as a whole are super spammable, so you're able to very easily just trigger that Sheen over and over again. But yeah, once I clear my whole jungle here, I'll be really strong. I mean, I already am really strong, but I just want to clear it, get out of the way, get my Triforce, get as many items as I can, and then just run through their team with the Baron spawn time. Because that's how we're going to win this game, is through things like the Baron. Also, Lucian's just split pushing, like, weirdly, but effectively. Which kind of brings up another thing I wanted to mention, right? That win condition. We don't really want a team fight unless we're super fed, but this game we kind of can. But truly what we want to do is we want to split push because we're Hecarim, we're fast. We can go and we can hit towers, get those Sheen procs repeatedly, right? Just shred those towers, and when they show up, we can just R away, you know, run away with our devastating charge, that kind of thing. And if we get into a situation where we're strong enough to make picks, which we usually can because we're Hecarim, and we can do things like this. Let's actually not die here, though. Yeah, we showed them who's boss. Cleared the wave, fought him back, and now we can just go back and... Oh man, Viger, don't walk into spells like that. Oh man, he's just gonna die for no reason. I think he expected me to help, but like, yo, I'm backing. No, I should have helped him, but I can't always change my plan for people who are making plays at the wrong time. Alright, anyways, we're really strong now. Do we have a team or what? I don't know, man. You just gotta write it down. Alright, Jax can get the revive. We can still chase him out, I think. Ooh, that's stun, though. I think my team might be in danger here. I'm just gonna kill the Ashe. I have Triforce now, so I'm really, really strong. Alright, he's dead. Good. The ult from Trundle burned him out, and now we'll just run after the Ashe, and sorry, no chance, babe. Alright, Dragon's in 45 seconds. I'm just gonna clear their vision around Baron. They don't have any. Nice. What else you guys got going on? Nothing? Alright, get a control word down. Why not? Alright, that's not up. This is. That's really low, actually. Dragon's in 30 seconds, though. I'll get that later. But it's at a point of HP that I could literally just run up and tank it without a minion wave, which I might just have to do. But anyways, here's our second turret of the game. And if this guy sticks around, he's already binded. We just finish the tower here. And then knock him back into the team, and he just dies. And you died too. Nice. Good job, Vigar. Lighting a good ultimate. So yeah, the winning by default is beginning to happen here because we got dragons for our team. And we're also starting to actually think about getting the towers. Before I wasn't really bothering. Because it's just really dangerous as Hecarim. Like, I realized that I was describing just a moment ago how well he can hit towers with Sheen procs and then just, like, run away. But when you're not in the side lane, when there's, like, 3 or 4 champions, getting hit by one skill shot's all it takes, and it happens very, very often. You'd be surprised. Because you only can dodge so many. Anyways, I see what Jax is doing, but getting this dragon kind of doesn't win us the game. The next one does, but it only wins us the game if we get this one, so... There we go. Oh, Jax is here now, and I just used my spells. Alright, well, you're being a big goober. You're not actually taking the Scuttle Crab, even though you're fighting me. And at this point, actually, I don't think I win. Let's just leave. Oh, we can go back in. Oh, the revive. Alright, I don't need that. Just wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. Team. Wait it out. And there. Oh, please. There it is. Slap that booty. And hi, Zillion. I'm still fast. Are you still fast? Yeah, you're still fast. Cool. But yeah, against Zillion ult, the best thing you can do in most scenarios is just wait it out. Because if you let him revive, it's like a full health bar again. It's even better than GA. But a lot of people just kill them anyways. Sometimes it's better to kill them anyways, just so they're out of the way for the moment, but usually it's better just to wait it out. And buddy boy, don't be taking my control word, man. You don't win this. It's the sort of thing that I don't have to even like worry about comboing or fighting him in any fancy way. He just loses because I'm fed. Ooh, I should go up here and help this, shouldn't I? Trundle with his Ramnus Hydra rush. Which way is Kali gonna run? I think she's gonna run up. Yep. It's the sweeper to find her. I love sweeper for this sort of thing. You think you got away from me? Oops. There was no sound effect because she was in the brush, but yeah. Alright, nice. It's 13-0-3. Yeah, I mean, this is the sort of thing that I like to do as high elo as I can bring it, but the problem is it gets to a point that my teammates just make the game kind of unwinnable by not creating fights. Are you gonna... Okay, that's cute. Just gonna see how long this guy will chase me. Alright, yeah, he's... Wait, Zillion revived himself. Or didn't revive himself, but he put a bomb on himself. Can you kill this guy? We should be able to. Yeah, there we go. The fear's pretty strong there. But yeah, so like what ends up happening in higher elo is like I can run on the map, I can get all the objectives and do all this stuff, but my teammates just don't fight as well. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying my teammates are fighting this game this well, but like even though my teammates all lost their lanes pretty much except for mid, like the opposing team would just be better players and just outplay. Whereas this game they're not, because they're like less experienced, but good players would like just outplay Hecarim in the ways that he has weaknesses, right? Where like there's no slightly in with Hecarim. It's either you're fully in or you're not at all, right? And so when players realize that and they've realized you've used everything to go in, they just focus you down before you can get out. And that's kind of what sucks. Anyways, this is a very standard build for Hecarim. This works in every and all elos pretty much, just going these first 4 items. You can switch this for Cinderhawk, but it's pretty much the same thing until you need to be tanky, which you don't need to until you're like Platinum Diamond, even higher, maybe sometimes. Beyond that, it's honestly whatever you want. Like whatever fits the game kind of thing. Definitely not Ma though, because you already have Sterix. You only can have one lifeline, which I didn't know for actually a really long time, and I used to stack them all the time like a dum-dum. But I'm probably just gonna go GA, so I can have a flawless game and never die. If, you know, I don't goof, but we'll see. Decent CS this game, but honestly I'm not even focusing on farming. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. That's one thing you'll also find, especially in lower elo, and it kind of sticks around in higher elo too. But a lot of time, just strategizing and stuff, like, yeah, it's important. It's important to understand win conditions and, like, how to strategize and all these things. But oftentimes, just not being dumb will be enough to win you games. And wow, okay. She instantly went in and instantly hourglassed it. Hourglassed it? That's a weird way to phrase it. Oh, nice ult, Vigar. I like how it chased her across the map there. Alright, I'll stop the ignite on this guy, make sure he doesn't heal as much, and wow. You really want to kill my Lucian. I'm sorry, Lucian, I knocked him towards you, but hope me saving you is enough to forgive me. Did I talk about my other runes? Yeah, Conqueror's just too good, especially if you combine it with Last Stand, because then you just, like... I mean, as long as you're not building straight damage, as long as you have these two, and you, like, get low at a certain point, the sustain from this and the extra damage from Last Stand, because you're low, will make it so you do more damage and thus heal more, and it's just good. Hi, Ashe. What's up? Your Zillion's not saving you. Okay, well, you flashed. Oh, the arrow. Cute. Let's just not walk into that. Ooh. Let's get out of the way. Sorry, Lucian. Kind of baited you on that one, didn't I? Yeah, their team's kind of all here, so I think I just leave. I don't really need to greed on this one. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate, but I got the Ashe's flash, so it's not all bad. But, yeah, Lucian kind of went guns a-blazing with me when he's not exactly as slippery as I am. Like, I can just get out if things get bad. Did Mordekaiser go for the last camp here? No, he didn't. Yeah, Trundle's doing his own thing, too. I'm kind of waiting for this last Ocean, because we win by default as long as I get that last Ocean. So I'm not too worried about forcing things like the Baron or the other towers at this point. I can just kind of have fun. Also, I have GA whenever I want it, which, I don't know, I probably should have backed to get before this last dragon fight, because now we have 2 down, and the dragon's up. But we should be okay. Oh. Alright. This is what you want to do? Oh shit, I'm actually kind of in danger here. Give me this, I want the health. I want this, give me the health. Because I used my smite against the Mordekaiser there, so I'm out smite, but I think... I don't know, if I just hit this brush and just take it, I think I'm okay. Yeah, Mordekaiser kind of suicided though, because his team wasn't in position yet. We need to knock this guy away. Save Vigar. Actually, I don't need to save Vigar anymore. Jax decided to give up the dragon. Alright, and now we do just win the game, save the dragon soul. Oh, hi, Ashe. Oh. Alright, no flawless for me, I guess. I thought she would have used arrow by then. Also, Akali turned around to go for me. I guess my teammate died. But there it is. No more flawless. That's fine, though. Got the GA. What's our next item here? Lethality by this stage of the game is actually really, really bad to get. If you guys don't know that, Lethality is better when they don't have any armor. And even if they don't build armor, they're still defaulting to acquiring armor every time they level up. And that's why Lethality tends to fall off. So, if I want to build more damage, I'd actually be a fool to build more damage at this stage of the game. Yeah, I think I just build Randuin's, because Randuin's is like the ultimate counter to Jax and Ashe. So I'm going to do that, just so I can make sure I win this game and not embarrass myself. Because the reality is my team is actually still kind of losing. I mean, we just lost an inhibitor. We just got Dragon Soul, though, so now we have a ton of regen. So especially on somebody like Trundle, who still hasn't bought any tank items, ironically. But yeah, it should be really good on him, in theory. Alright, kill you first. You're reviving. Let's wait for you. Mordekaiser, we've done this already. Why do you think it's going to be any different than the last few times? And, boop. Alright. Wait, Jack's just pushing as well. Alright, so now that I've controlled the dragons, the objectives, as my jungler role requires me to be a good jungler, I'm going to start focusing on actually winning the game. And that brings in the win conditions. Yeah, team fighting's cool and stuff. I'm really fed and I can do that. But I think what I need to start doing is actually split pushing and making picks to enable my split push. We made a few picks, so I'm going to get these supers just a little bit off my base. I'm going to start actually focusing on winning the game. So I think going down here might be a good start. Since the minions are already in the base destroying it, so I don't know, may as well. Then again, their team's all respawning. If their team respawning, it's kind of suicide for me to do that. Hey, help Morgana, Vigar. Ooh. Alright, it's kind of my mistake too. It's okay though. What I'm going to do, honestly, is just like sit bottom lane, wait for their team to extend out of their base, and just go for the win. Like, I don't know whether it was Trundle or Lucian more, but whoever got all this bottom lane pushed in really did me a huge favor, because he made the split pushing for me a lot easier to finish up. And yeah, I can just sit in this bush, wait for them to make a mistake. I don't think they're going to come down here for this wave, though, so I'll just get this immediately. I think they're either going to go Baron or push down mid. I think if they go down mid, I think I push faster, because they already have a Nexus turret down. And what you doing, son? There's a few of them here, huh? Okay, the sun's gonna hit me here. The revive's on him, so we'll just kill the Zillion instead. And the revive actually still went off because all my burn damage from my W. Crazy. Alright, but you still lose, bro. Conqueror is healing me so much. Look at my Conqueror healing, you guys. Like 2,000 plus healing, and I still have GA. Like, I'm just so strong. I just body everybody. It's also because I'm fed, though. This guy's got, what, 2 items? So yeah, their team's pushing for the win. But I already won, so GG. Good game, you guys. 21-1-5, not too shabby. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. A little bit of hard carrying on the Hecarim. Oop. Give it a nice little, I don't even know, a little gallop to win the game. Stylish. All right, let's check out those post-game stats. So as far as armoring goes, I think I like the way our Morgana played. At the end of the day, she played support, and she played with good intentions, and in low elo, that's enough, to be honest. Okay. And let's see, 30 points in Iron, can't complain. 21-1-5 was the final score. Let's look at damage dealt. Nice. So we had the most of the game, 33,000. It's actually not that much if you consider a few circumstances. Because I honestly just ran them on the map getting last hits. I didn't really go through the fights shredding their main tank or anything like that. Like their Jax or anything like that. I kind of avoided him for the most part, except for when he was in my face and making himself free for me to kill. They're actually a lot of damage, actually. I think the reason why she did so much damage is because the bottom difference was pretty huge. Like, our Lucian went 3 and 10. Their Ashe actually was pretty good. She went 13 and 7. Like, she was pretty decent. What are they saying? Are they talking about the Smurf? Nope. I don't think they get it. Like, I hard smurfed this game, dude. 212 farm, not too shabby, considering I got all the dragons, you know, pretty decent. Did I get Rift Herald? No, they got Rift Herald. And there was no Baron speed claimed that game. Yeah, I was the only threat that game. But what else is there to look at? I guess I'll show you guys the rune stats here too. Conquer did so much healing for me in so many clutch fights. It's the sort of thing where as long as I'm tanky enough to not instantly die, I could do enough damage to heal a ton off of Conquer. And Last Stand kind of empowers that when I'm low, because it gives me more healing off of doing more damage than Coop. I think Coop's better for champions where you just don't want to take damage whatsoever, but you want to deal more. Whereas Hecarim, like, it's impossible to play Hecarim and not take damage. You're just way too short-ranged, right? Like, you throw yourself into the fight with your devastating charge, you're gonna take damage. It's just doomed to happen. So you might as well empower your damage when you get low. I like Tenacity. I don't like being locked down. I think it's the way to go. I think Triumph is great, so you can make those clutch plays and get a lot of extra money and also get a lot of extra health back. And then Celerity Water Walking is just super standard for Hecarim. I see a lot of players run other things, and I can't understand why. Celerity is just extra damage and extra move speed, because you're Hecarim and your passive gives you that. Water Walking just allows you to control those Scuttle Crabs in the rivers, especially when you have Ignite. It's just like, you get all the Scuttle Crabs. It's really tough to say no to that when you're playing Hecarim and you have Ignite and Water Walking. What else to mention? Our build was very standard. The Warden's Mail was huge against Jax and Ashe, although I only had it in fights against, like, Mordekaiser. Because at the end of the game, Mordekaiser just kept fighting me. He was clearly looking for me. I still can't believe this guy only did 10,000 damage as Trundle with full damage build. It's crazy to me. Like, Morgana I don't really find surprising here, but, like, damn, dude. Like, Trundle does a lot of damage with full tank, and this guy went full damage and only did, like, 10,000 damage. I'm not trying to, like, trash talk. It's just surprising as all. Because, like, their Jax did a ton of damage. Then again, he was 11 and 7. He was a pretty decent player. He actually made just, like, a lot of mistakes, but it was what it was. That's what they're saying now. Just to alt heck. I mean, the Mordekaiser ulted me every single fight, so it's not like he didn't do his job. He just was really weak because it's Jungle Mordekaiser. Jungle Mordekaiser is actually not that bad. It's just like, he can't really duel until he's fed, and he can't really gank. So, all he does is clear and then get really, really, like, tanky off of stats, but he didn't farm very well, so. Anyways, that's the game here, guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to rate, subscribe, turn notifications on, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.